Hey, this is Roger. You will not believe where I am. I'm right outside of Charleston, looking at the amenity center for Del Webb, which is in Summerville. Summerville is before you get to Charleston. And I've got Dana in the car, one of the top sales agents. Dana, tell me what's special about this amenity center.
Well, it's about 27,000 square feet. It's got an indoor pool, an exercise area with equipment. It's got a exercise room for yoga, tai chi, aerobics, all sorts of bar classes, things like that we offer.
I mean, people are not just buying a house, they're buying a lifestyle, right?
They absolutely are. So and there's a 6-lane pool on the inside there. You can maybe see it. Now,
people that have heard about Nexton may or may not know that this is gated here in the Del Webb section, but when they join this, and the dues are just under $275, including here, and they have access to the other Nexton area, right?
To the master plan of Nexton community.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And so what's extra special over there?
So you get an extra pool over there, so you actually will have 2 outdoor pools. There's dog parks, playgrounds, all sorts of commercial restaurants, retail.
I'm gonna have dinner there tonight. Okay, the usual suspects. We have this at Carolina Orchards, the Steel Creek and the Taft Street. So these are some of the, but you have a couple of models that we don't have, like the Summerwood. Is that a special plan?
That is. I mean, it's a great plan. It's relatively new. It's got an option for 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. You can add a loft. And
Martin
then we've got
Ray.
Martin Ray.
We sell a lot of Martin Rays in Carolina Orchards. And I say we, I've got people that come to Charlotte and they look at all 5 of our big 55 plus and new construction. So now this plan is, there's my Dunwoody Way.
Yeah.
But the colors are different than we offer in the Fort Mill one. And by the way, the Sonoma Cove, that sounds like a plan that I don't know. I think I may want to go in there and shoot a video. Hey, could you take us to look at some lots right now?
Sure.
You got some special ones that open up to common open space and some with woods and whatnot, right?
Yep, I can.
Well, you go as fast as you want now.
Okay.
Until we get there.
Until we get there?
Until we get there.
All right.
So your mom lives in a 55 plus,
she does.
A Del Webb. What does she complain about? What does she like?
She doesn't complain about anything. She likes it all. She recently had a heart attack and the community supported her, took care of her. They came and when I had her here, somebody came down and picked her up and took her home. So she loves it. It's like her second family.
Well, that's great. Well, you're buying more than just a house, and so the houses are great. We love the floor plans at Carolina Orchards, which again is a neighborhood that I'm at frequently. But sometimes I come here, go to Myrtle, go to Wilmington, and it's familiar territory for me. But now here, you're so close to Charleston, and Charleston is, you probably avoid a lot of the traffic because we're really north of North Charleston here, aren't we?
We are, and there is some traffic heading into Charleston, but you end up kind of having everything out here. Your whole live, work, play can be out here.
Okay. So some of the lots that you want to show me, they got to be on the right side, by the way. So you got. I know you're not used to
around.
You're not used to doing You have some on the left,
and
right?
I got some water. I do. I have a pond over here on the left, which we can loop around and come back. I have some area, you can see a lot of the woods in the background. So many of those woods are actually protected woods, so they will remain and won't go anywhere.
So that one right back there was an available lot that backed up to a court.
Yep. That actually backs up to the tennis courts that are at the amenities center. So
nice.
I've got a couple lots here that back up to this wooded protected area.
You know the numbers offhand?
I don't.
Okay, so we'll just have them rewind the video and we'll figure it out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, all right, great. Well, this is familiar territory for me.
Yep.
And you've got the wooded lots. What kind of premiums are on some of those currently?
So they range $20,000 to $30,000 for the lot premiums.
What is this? I don't recognize
that. That's a Dunwoody.
That is a I don't recognize that elevation.
That's a Dunwoody Way.
That is good looking. It's got a hip
Can you
roof
see it again from there?
Yeah, got a hip roof off to the side.
Yep.
Nice. And tell me again about the colors. That's a beautiful olive.
So we have a palette of many colors. They're trying to do the Charleston colors, which is really nice. So this lot was just sold. That's $494, and then we have this one available, which is $495, and again, those back up to a wooded area.
And what kind of lot premiums could be on, like, say, $495?
These are in the 28 range, I think, 28 to 30 kind of range.
So all in, they're going to probably, I think you told me you're going to be anywhere from, $325 to $600.
Yep,
right?
absolutely. And that obviously depends on lot premiums and stuff. $496 has a contract working on it. So some of these, there's another pond over there in the distance.
$497. Okay. Now, Miss Dana, where I'm from in Fort Mill, South Carolina, once you sell a lot, you go ahead and go on out there and put that sign on.
I know. Well, it's not signed yet, but it's on the way. So
that's good. Wow, that's pretty back there. What is it about South Carolina wood? It's just something special.
Yep, it is.
So these are all available. Let's go back to a berm. Is there a road right back there?
There is. So there's a road that comes to our second entrance back here. We have our second gated entrance, which is going to be right over here.
So you are gated. I mean, I literally had to go through, it was like back when I lived in Hilton Head, everything's gated.
Yep.
And we're not used to that so much up in the Charlotte area. One or two are gated, but not so much. So
Yep.
people like that. They feel secure.
They do, absolutely.
Okay, good.
So, and one of the other things we allow here that you might not find in some of the other Del Webbs is we do allow you to fence in your backyard.
Okay.
So that
great.
sometimes is important.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. Give me a call at 704-345-3400. Reference Del Webb Nexton. That is Summerville, South Carolina, a suburb of Charleston, which everybody loves Charleston. And I'll give you a report later on about eating at the Nexton Village. And if Dana, now, if somebody says they saw the video, you hold on to my card, okay?
Gotcha.
Because I am licensed in North and South Carolina.
Got you covered.
Thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.